things that fit for you. So with the youth, hey, you guys are on a good path, educated. Hey, now you're learning about your history, and history is going to connect you, whoever you are, as a Métis youth, by listening to all the different history of Canada, of Aboriginal people. We know the other side, but we don't know enough about the Aboriginal side of us. And we're all still putting it together. And what I would like to pass on to the young people is just keep walking, keep asking, get involved. And being involved, respectively, is how you're going to learn to find your own way. I don't need to sit here and tell you where you come from, who you are. You will find it yourself. And the way you're going to find that is by listening to or learning about our history. A lot of it is oral. That's the deep-rooted history, is the oral history. A lot of the history today, I've been in libraries and schools and stuff, a lot of that history has been written by people, or scholars, or by professors that never lived that life. They're just gathering information and putting it together. But the grassroots people, the deep-rooted ones, they're the ones that's going to give you information about where you come from. I hope that this will help the youth out there today, because I'm very passionate about our history.
Phil, it would be an honor if you would be willing to say a prayer in your language just to close this interview and to ask for strength to continue for the youth of today. Would that be all right to ask you that?
That is fine, because that's what we need as people. Saying a few words, how we feel, is a prayer. When we pray in our Aboriginal way, there is no written words. It hasn't been written by anybody. So the words that we use, if we're asked to say a prayer, is we use words from our heart. And you can't prepare those things, because it happens when you start to share. So I'm going to share a closing, and you can call it a prayer, you can call it closing words, you can call it whatever you like. But I'm going to say it this way because that's the way I've been taught, to be able to be respectful to all people. And the word I'm going to use Nochtawi, our Father, and Cree is Nochtawi. And when we say God, we say Manto. So I'm going to say this closing, so the youth out there can have a better future, to see light, to be able to walk strong through our history. Ha Nochtawi, Samino Mota, Kapma Piakawa, Kapm Kuicheki Mot, Omatansi Pis Mate Hoya. Ha Depni Sokamoa, Isatansi Sigaskitayan. Koyaskotini gan Kakio Ogoskayak, Kawasam Snawak, Kosam Nawak, Tapum Yopaito, Koyaskoti Tapum Skako, Tikawi Tohtito, Hani Sokamon and Kista, Namosom, Gian Man Skating, Tantikawi Kawitaxinia, Kintotamatan, Momotahanot, Nagatokin. O kakio uskajak, kojaskutinigan, tataguhtito, tikavitohtito. Anamoson, and askamuna saminan uskagisiga. Aho, merci, thank you, mi goch, kinaskumte.